Happy Halloween! Ho, 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 ho. Ha, 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 ha. Remember me? Hey, everybody. Welcome to this spooky Halloween stream. This will actually be a supposedly horror game, though I don't actually get too frightened by horror games. I just really like playing them. I mean, I grew up playing Alone in the Dark and a couple of the Resident Evils, and I love the Silent Hill. So naturally, I'd like this kind of game that you also run around in a spooky environment in like a fixed camera perspective. Yeah, I actually have all the first three Fatal Frames on PS2. The first one with this horrible box art. So that's why I didn't put the box up there like I usually do. That's not too ugly. Number 2, which is by far the easiest of the three. The first one I think has better monster designs, but combat is a lot harder. Second one's much easier combat, but the enemies are much more just human-like. Third one, didn't like quite as much. It has a couple of annoying areas.
Since my brother and I began to see things other people can't see.
A little intro here. I really want to play another game called Siren Blood Curse.
Sweet and kind.
Also, kind of looks interesting.
He was the only one I could open up to about these visions.
I'm playing this on the PS3. I actually got all 3 games on the PlayStation Store. They were selling them for $1 each. So, mine. Yoink. Takes place in 1986.
So this is Himuro Mansion.
Himuro Mansion. Fatal Frame. Also known as Zero in Japan and Project Zero in Europe. Fatal Frame in the West.
My brother was in search of someone. Junsei Takamine, a famous novelist, and a man my brother was very indebted to, disappeared while researching a book. When he told me that he got a lead on Mr. Takamine's whereabouts, I felt uneasy, like he was going far away.
Let you filter like an old movie. But yeah, it turns out the protagonist's brother went into this mansion looking for someone. Now he disappeared. Now we go after him. So what if we disappear? Someone else comes after us. It just keeps going and going. But yeah, this says Fatal Frame, based on a true story. Yeah, not quite. It's based on an existing urban legend, but more like it. But yeah. Subtitles. Let's see. There are no options. No new game, load game, album. Old game, you know. I may be expecting a little too much. But yeah, let's take a look. Let's see if how well I can do. Like I said, the combat can be a little hard, so I might die a couple times, but let's give it a shot. Oh, here you go, option. Control soundbar, but still no subtitles. Hey. Brightness. Okay. Game start.
I wonder how long it's been since my brother and I began to see things
Oh, same
other
thing.
people can't see.
Just same intro again. So yeah, apparently from what I remember, their family
My
had a
big
history of
brother.
seeing ghosts. I think
He was so
the camera
sweet
that
and
she's going
kind.
to use to capture ghosts was developed by her mother, I think, or her
He
father.
was the only one I could open up to about these visions. After our mother died, he was my only family.
Yeah, maybe I can skip this if I already saw this. It just shows him getting into the mansion. Himuro intro.
The forbidden rituals of this area. It looks like Mr. Takamine was doing research into them. I wonder if his group is still here.
I wonder. Yes. Yeah, I think this effect, this filter on the screen will only take place, will only happen in this first area, first part. Box of film. Type 14. Camera controls. Okay. Let me get reacquainted with them. Been a while since I played this game last, so. On the camera, press the button, take shooting stance. Enter finder mode. Take photos with R1. Yeah, might as well R1. R1 feels more like a camera shutter button. Finder mode, okay. Can control the player's viewpoint. Left analog stick. It will definitely get confusing. Right analog to look around while shooting. Yeah. Turn around with triangle and square to move finder quickly. Okay. Let's give it a shot. So yeah, this might take a little getting used to because I'll be moving with the left analog outside of the camera mode, but in the camera mode I'll be moving with the right analog. So. PC horror game named Scratches. I don't think I'd ever heard of that. Oh, creepy mess. Yeah, cool thing about this mode is that it kind of turns the game into a first-person mode. You can... Oh, except the controls are a little weird. Okay. It's kind of inverted. You look in regular first-person games. You look with the right analog and you move with the left one. This is the opposite, the other way around. You can kind of play the game like this, but okay, let's see. Yeah, this can move faster by holding this button, and pressing triangle turns me 180 degrees. Oh, what's that? Something over there. Going this abandoned mansion. Oh, I think this is a save point. Yeah. Yeah, save game data. Oh. Okay. Yeah, kind of confusing as well. I have to... It said exit, but if I said exit, I have to first press yes, and then X, triangle, then X. Okay. A little bit of getting used to. Okay, holding square also I run a little bit faster. I don't know what it means. Google linking in chat. I'll check it out later. Check out this name later. But you're hanging. Whoa. Rope hallway man. Yeah, I remember that some of the ghosts that show up are kind of quick, and if you don't take a picture right away, miss your chance, and I think you get bonus points for these random ghosts that show up. Pretty good camera work with this game. I mean, you don't control the camera, but it's not like a fixed camera either. It kind of follows you around. There's an old suit of armor here. Doesn't seem to be just for show. Needs some hard use. Audio design pretty creepy too. It's one of those Japanese hearths. You pronounce that again? Hearth? Heart? Uh-oh. Oh. I think I missed. Yeah, I think if you press the camera button right away, it automatically points you toward the... Ooh, I had the controller vibration option on. It's kind of creepy when it vibrates all of a sudden, indicating that I'm close to something. That must be the clock, right? Oh, something over here. Maybe in here. Hello? Anyone here? Oh, there's the distortion there. Angry man. Ooh. Okay. But yeah, this game has a lot of atmosphere. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of jump scares or monsters, ugly monsters, but you feel a certain tension walking around, expecting something to happen, not know when something will happen. Or maybe just a concept of being in this, all alone in this abandoned area. You know, if something happens to you, you can't really turn to anyone. You're on your own. That can be creepy in on itself.
This notebook, it's Mr. Takamine's.
Yeah, a bunch of hands. Had vision.
That was Mr. Takamine. So he did come here.
Someone there? Get your camera ready. Aha. Shooting ghosts. Kind of breaks the tension a little bit, the pacing with the tutorial. You're about to... Yuki. Look at the camera with hub, press shutter with X button, attack the ghost. When the target is inside the circle power, the mystical power accumulates. The damage you inflict on the ghost goes up as you accumulate more power in the camera. Okay. While you have the ghost in your viewfinder and the circle glows, take a shot. You can inflict heavy damage when you take a shot during a shutterbug moment. Okay. Accumulating power, and... What? Here. Ha! 0 shot. You kind of dart around a little bit. And so, ah! Aha. Yeah, you kind of need a little bit of quick reflexes in this game, because sometimes that glowing circle.
Captured a ghost with this camera.
Yeah.
This camera has the power to expose things the normal eye can't see. I remember the incident from which I learned of its unique power to capture ghosts.
Not the best acting there, but yeah, that circle, glowing circle, that indicates the best moment to shoot to take the shot, I guess. Sometimes it lasts only a fraction of a second, so you have to be real quick. That's why I said the combat in this game can be a little hard. How was I supposed to get that shot? Oh, no stairs here. Okay, this is kind of like a prologue. I won't be controlling this guy for the entire game. The protagonist is his sister. This door open? It's been a while, so I don't actually remember all the sequence of events. Everything you have to do, so I'm kind of going partially blind. Have to figure out all the puzzles all over again. Door to the entrance is open, but I'm sure it was closed just a while ago. Ooh. Oh, and it closed again. I mean, I think that this guy is supposedly like psychic or something. Maybe he's used to seeing ghosts and using this camera. That's why he didn't run from that apparition. In the intro, the sister mentioned that she always saw things, and he something in the mirror got him.
It's been 2 weeks since I last heard from my brother. But he left a note that led me to this place.
Here we go. Now the actual game starts.
I felt as though something was calling me here. Mafuyu.
Mafuyu. The Strangling Ritual. First night. Her face was actually changed in the Western release. In the Japanese version, she has a slightly different face.
What is this place?
Ooh.
Did someone just...
I think they changed it so it would maybe make her seem less Japanese and more appealing to Western markets. You know how they thought back in the day. They thought people wouldn't like something if it was too Japanese. Now it's kind of the opposite. Yeah. Something like that. Herbal medicine. This is the health restoration item. Health item. Save here. Right? Yeah. Yeah. See? Who are you? Who's there? Ah. There's a small piece of paper on the floor. It looks like a piece of a notebook. Now there's another rope. And another rope. And another one. Put the piece of notebook on my phone. Okay. Bloody handprints on the wall. Yeah, unfortunately, the first 3 games in the series are the only ones I actually played. Actually wanted to play the 4th one on Wii U, but... Oh, the camera. This is where he disappeared, so he dropped the camera, thankfully.
Did something happen to my brother?
Hello? Mom's old camera, okay, yeah, so that's what her mother was the one who first used this. Although I think the cameras change design from game to game, so I'm not sure if it's canonically the same camera every time. Maybe there are more than one of this type. Himuro Mansion was once the home of a large landowner that controlled vast areas of land. They also say that the site held some special significance that had to do with the Shinto rituals of the region. I couldn't find any detailed books about these Shinto rituals, though. The last master of the Himuro family line massacred his entire household. Later, another family that tried to live here disappeared. Because of incidents like these, nobody visits the mansion today, and it lies in ruins. Maybe that's why there aren't any accounts of the Shinto rituals, and why the exact location of the place isn't recorded anywhere. I've had a bad feeling ever since I came to this mansion. I'm leaving notes in this notebook just in case anything happens to me. I've got to find Mr. Takamine and the others fast. I hope it's not too late. Man on a beam. Okay, I guess I'll go on the same way he went. Yeah, unfortunately, I think the Fatal Frame 4 was either, I think, was only released in the West, in Europe, not in only, or was it only in Japan? I don't know. I just know it wasn't released in the West. There was also a kind of a remake of Fatal Frame 2 on the Wii, but it was also only available in Europe and Japan. So, lion mask in the chest of drawers. Medicine container near the armor. Okay, more health items. I'm going to need them. Rose Shadow. Okay, here you go. Yeah, finally, without that black and white filter, looks much better now. Over here. Hard to. Okay, this should still be locked. I hear something on the other side of the door. Maybe someone's in there. Okay, hello? Okay, I don't think you go into that small hallway. Oh! Wait. Oh. I couldn't quite hear that, but thanks for the clue. I think that's something behind that. Hello? Me? Camera? Tell him to take a picture of that?
Photo.
Yeah. Camera controls. In finder mode, you can see things that can't be seen with the naked eye. Try taking a photo of the control if the controller vibrates, or if you hear strange noises. Okay. There you go. No folding screen in the photo. The door appears where the screen should be. Didn't really need to take a picture. I could have just checked behind the thing.
Just like in the photo.
Little very typical like Japanese imagery of this floating fire to signify lost soul or something. What's it called again? I think it's a hitotama.
I can't find the key. Where is it?
Yeah, I'm looking for a key too, buddy. In the corner. Oh. Something over here. Not the door. Okay. Now I'm kind of worried that they're giving me so many health points, the health items. It's held by a powerful force. Okay. Never mind. You can stay there. Okay. Is that it? Kind of hoping to find a key in there. Maybe in this drawer, these drawers. Lots of antiques here. They might have been worth something at some point. Hey, they might still be worth something. Anything special in the drawer? Ooh. Box of film. Nice. That's my ammo. Anything about this clock? The clock stopped at 11:45. It's been stopped for a while. There are cobwebs. Okay. Okay, maybe there's something in there that I missed. Like I said, I was hoping to find a key in here to that door upstairs. Oh, no. Maybe this side? The door on this side is broken. It won't move at all. Okay. Okay, where do I go now? Held by a powerful force, but Nothing shows up on camera. Oh, is that another door? Here you go. Sometimes easy to miss these passages. Okay. There's a small piece of paper on the chest. It looks like a news clipping. Late yesterday, a human body with no limbs was found in Himuro Mountain, located in the southern region of the prefecture. The body's hands, feet, and head were all torn off. Ugh. The police is investigating the case as both a murder and an accident. Wait, what? The body has not been identified, but it's believed to be a man around the age of 30. The police is also taking into consideration the fact that a body mutilated in the same manner was found in the same location 15 years ago. Oh. Okay. Ew. What is that sound? Creepy. Ooh. There's a box of film. Ooh, Type 37 film. Door with a picture of flowers and hanging is fitted inside now. Ooh. I mean, I do remember being really scared of the very first Alone in the Dark when I played as a kid. I mean, I was actually scared of entering any new rooms in that game because I didn't know what to expect there. So, but yeah, I kind of like the creepy atmosphere, but I don't like, I wouldn't like scream or at a game when I played a. Let's see. Yeah, lots of these horror games are more. I see more like kind of like adventure games, like they're point-and-click adventures, like puzzles that I have to try and solve, and not games that I get to like jump over. At best, there are games that, including I think there was like a couple scenes in Fatal Frame where something showed up and I just blinked like this. I can get startled by game, but not scared. Recording. Oh. Ah. Missed. But I think, like, for example, there are parts in SCP Containment Breach where sometimes an enemy will show up and kill you all of a sudden. Well, that can be startling. He wasn't one of the assistants of Takamine. What's his name? He was hiding from the ghost in this closet. I guess she got her. I played only a little bit of SCP Containment Breach. I mostly watched other people, YouTubers, playing. I do like the concept of this.
What was that?
A concept of this secret laboratory with a bunch of weird items and creatures. I hear Control has a lot of those elements. On the tape recording the quest. It's covered with dust, but seems to work. Audio tape has been left inside the tape recorder. White label stopped in the middle. Okay, that is open now. Can I check out this audio tape?
September 9th, 5:40 p.m. The mansion was nowhere to be seen on the map, so we finally had to ask the locals how to find it. They told us that Himuro Mansion had been empty for several decades now. The same ones who told us where it was also warned us not to come here, which was quite disconcerting.
Okay. A little bit of lore. Like I get much more scared in games where like I need to. In games where I need to, I don't know. If there's like a risk of failing the game and I have to restart something and I get worried about finding a save point. That's the kind of stuff that scares me in games, not spooky stuff, but like if you're in Dark Souls and you're scared of losing a bunch of souls, stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't usually get scared of scary movies either. I mean, there are movies that I don't like watching because of gruesome images, but not because they scare me. Hello? She just stand there looking. Oh. I do remember finding it weird how she just stood there looking at him when he first appeared. Oh. Blank face. Boom. Gotcha. Busting ghosts. Camera seal. Power-ups. You can acquire mystical power by damaging ghosts. Select camera from the menu screen to access the power-up screen. You can unlock the seal on the camera with the accumulated mystical power and power-up. You unlock auxiliary function seals, you enable many special attacks. To use the enabled auxiliary function, press the L1 button while in a shooting stance. The number of auxiliary functions you can use is limited to the number of spirit stones in your inventory, so be frugal. Okay, let me check here. Bonus functions. Push ghost backs, slow down ghost movements for limited duration, makes ghosts more visible for limited duration, paralyze. Ooh. Search for locations of ghosts and tracks them automatically. Yeah, I like these two. I don't think I need this one. I can just move back myself. Okay. Basic performance, range, speed, max value. Charge time. I would like more of this. Yes. How much do I have? I have 5,000. Yeah, 5,947. Range for capturing ghosts. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. So yeah, taking pictures of those random ghosts that appeared will increase your score, which will give you more points to unlocking more functions. What about this? Oh, I don't have it. Okay. Something underneath the window. Another tape. Take a listen.
September 9th, 9:40 p.m. It seemed dangerous to walk through the mountain at night, so we decided to spend the night here and continue our work. I've been through several rooms already. Unlike the exterior, the interior is still in quite good shape. A little earlier, I thought I saw a white, shadowy figure of a woman in the hallway near the entrance. I'll keep track of such sightings and publish them in a later account.
Still no key though, but... Oh. Oh. Wait. Something here. My spider sense is tingling. Rather, my controller is vibrating, but... Oh. Okay, there are a couple distortions, one behind those and one over there. Okay. Can feel something come from the near stand. Yeah, I saw it. Something shows in the photo that looks like the lion mask near the sunken fireplace. Put the phone in the fire, okay. There's something over here too. Here you go. Woman in kimono. Okay. Mono chest. Oh. More health items. Oh dear. Recording this weird sounds are still going. It does feel like you're one of those ghost hunting shows. I actually saw a bunch of YouTube videos of supposedly creepy ghosts caught on camera. It very much feels like I'm in one of those. Not really a believer in ghosts, by the way. I mean, lots of examples where people go into these abandoned places. They kind of get primed and they kind of expect something weird happening. So anything that might be considered creepy, they automatically think, oh, it must be a ghost. Uh-oh. Ah. Gotcha. Stay back. One more shot. Ah, come on, I'm wasting ammo here. Go away. Hey, welcome. Okay. Yeah, a lot of times when you're exploring an abandoned place, there's always a chance that you'll come across a wild animal or a homeless person, or maybe someone on your team is pulling a prank on you. You should never trust videos from ghost hunting YouTubers. You never know what they might be doing to cause an effect. Or maybe they're. I mean, sometimes the videos aren't faked on purpose. They are sometimes just victims of someone else doing, or maybe they misinterpret something they heard or saw. So it's not like they are all trying to trick people. red hand mirror. Found a red hand mirror inside. Red hand mirror. Okay. Maybe I'll go put this back on where it was, but first let me go back and say, like I said, this is what scares me in game. If I come across a ghost that kills me and I have to do a lot of things, everything again. So I'm just want to be cautious. Save as often as I can. Like whenever I see a ghost video or something showing like a poltergeist, instead of automatically thinking it's a ghost, it must be a ghost, I like that. I like watching those because I consider those kind of like a mystery. You know, I wonder what it really is. I mean, if it isn't a ghost, then what is it? What? I tried figuring out based on just on watching something. Like I'm pretty much an agnostic, so I'm not really tied to any one belief. It's not like, oh, it must not, it can't be ghosts, it can't be anything paranormal. Maybe there are something that we don't yet understand, but we might understand someday. Like if something is moving, like a door, or you're like knocking on the sound, or like a cabinet door keeps opening and closing on its own, how do you know there's conscious intent behind that? How do you know someone wants to make that move? Hello. I mean, I don't really know if that's true, but you hear stories about people in ancient times attributing a lot of natural phenomenon to conscious intent. Like if, oh, there was thunder and volcanoes erupting and eclipses, oh, that must be the gods are angry at us. And then now we know, no, there was no conscious intent behind those phenomena. They're just natural. Ah, you again. Where'd you go? They're just natural elements. So maybe a cabinet door opening and closing on its own is also a result of a natural phenomenon that we just don't understand yet. And maybe someday we will understand, and then they will be selling products to eliminate that problem from people. Is your cabinet door opening and closing? Buy our product and eliminate that problem. Kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, when you hear about a ghost being in a place where someone died, I mean, how you don't really know how the rules are of these phenomena. I mean, are ghosts always in places where they died, or are they in places where their remains are? Because people usually say that, oh, graveyards are haunted and full of spirits, but why should they be? I mean, people don't usually die in graveyards. Wouldn't their ghosts be in the places where they died and not in the places where their body is? So it doesn't really follow. Would their ghost be where their body is, or their ghost be where they originally died, or where they spent a lot of time in, but not where they died? It's very inconsistent like that. If you can use the hand mirror. I do find it funny when people say, "Oh, it is believed that ghosts give an electromagnetic interference or something." How do we know that? You don't know that. It's just assumed. Okay. Yes, I can. I do wish someday that actual scientists would investigate these kind of phenomena and not supposed ghost hunters. That they're not really scientists. They're just looking for something to proves what they already think is true. Not, you have to come up with actual hypotheses and not just observe things. Like if a ghost is moving something, what is the actual mechanic behind the physical movement? That's what I would like to know. Like, how strong can a ghost be? Can we attach a force gauge to a door to see exactly how much they're pushing it or pulling it? Is there a limit to the size of an object or the weight of an object that a ghost can move? Okay. Can't I not use it? Yeah, the mirror stand has been removed. Okay. Yes, put it. Oh, key, finally.
It's that person I just saw.
Ropes around
The
his
ropes.
neck and arms. You can see the faint shadow of ropes on the man's neck, arms, and legs. Got a small key from the drawer. Ah, you again. Where are you? Where'd you go? Ha! Gotta have to have a trigger finger here. Where'd you go? And now. Ah, come on. Wasted my accumulated shot. One more. Ah. Whoa. Take a lot of... Ah, come on. Take a lot of health out of... There you go. I don't have to wait for the circle to glow, but that's when you get the most damage. Oh well. Something shiny where the ghost one stood. Life bars on the side. The stream I saw yesterday was at the bottom. Or maybe you saw someone playing another game on the Fatal Frame series? Mysterious stone enhances the camera power and enables auxiliary function. Nice. Okay, but first... where's my herbal medicine? Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, I have those three of the red stones. What does those do again? Coded film. Yeah, another thing that makes this game a little harder is that I have a finite amount of Type 14 films. I think in Fatal Frame 2, you have an infinite amount of the weakest film. Oh, I see. That was the Xbox version. Maybe that's a little different. This is the PlayStation 2 version. Okay, I'll increase that. Oh, really? Save points in this game give you free film? Oh, that's good to hear. I mean, you would be kind of stuck if you ran out of film and you needed to defeat a ghost. But yeah, as I was saying, I get kind of disappointed when I see a ghost video of someone who's a ghost, who says they're a ghost hunter, but when they actually come across an apparition, they run away instead of going after it. I mean, if you're a ghost hunter, shouldn't you go after the ghost instead? No, but I do understand though. They kind of, like I said, they kind of prime themselves by being a place where they expect something to happen. When something does happen, they get all spooked. But yeah, and also maybe someday those ghost hunters will begin using 4K cameras so that if they do capture something, they won't be so blurry. Every time is always you can barely see what it actually is, because yeah, like I said, I do wonder if you see something peeking out from behind a door or some kind of weird apparition. I don't automatically assume it's a ghost. But I do wonder, if it's not a ghost, what is it? There is a old book written in charcoal ink on shelf underneath here. Many rituals and customs have been passed down through generations of the Himuro family. Most of them are lost. The only things that we have left now are some documents that record these rituals as a legend. Hardly any of the oral history remains. This is because all Himuro family members are dead, and those who were close to the family have kept quiet about the ritual. One ritual in particular, performed on December 13th, is shrouded in mystery. People who lived near the mansion stayed inside on that particular day, and even now it is considered bad luck to leave the windows open on that date. I can only assume that this is due to the cruel nature of the ritual, but the truth remains unknown. Yeah, it seems in each Fatal Frame game there's some village or people who perform some gruesome ritual. Are they trying to say that back in Japan every village had some kind of sacrificial ritual? Yay, more health items. And this one's about tying people with ropes. The Fatal Frame 2 was about strangling twins and throwing them down the pit. And number 3, I think, was about impaling people's limbs. And I think the Fatal Frame 5 is about drowning them in a box of water filled with water. Hello. Uh-oh. Woman at mirror.
My instincts told me not to.
Is another one of Takamina's assistants.
There are rope marks on my body. Just like Koji.
Pieces of paper on the floor. Bottom note. August 27th. The more I find out about Himuro Mansion, the creepier it gets. I'm sure it's the perfect subject matter for Mr. Takamina's next book. But to be perfectly honest, I don't like this assignment one bit. It gives me a bad feeling. There's no way I want to go to that mansion, but it's my job, right? I guess I'll have to go. And I wouldn't want to waste the chance to work with Mr. Takamine just because of a little bit of uneasiness either. Doesn't help I have this sixth sense for the supernatural either. There's such a thing as knowing too much sometimes. I put the piece of notebook in my file. Like, yeah, if I were in an abandoned place like this, I'd be scared too, but not of ghosts. I'd be scared of, oh, what if there is someone else here? What if there's actually like a wild animal here that could actually hurt me? Because I don't think there's a lot of like a risk of a ghost hurting you or killing you. You don't ever hear someone in the news having been killed by ghosts. But an actual real person, that's scary. Those can hurt you. I'm much more scared of the living than I'm scared of the dead. The door is stuck fast. I tried pulling on it, but it wouldn't budge. Okay. Yeah, real people are much more frightening than ghosts. So I would not want to be in an abandoned place, unless I should actually be certain that I was the only one there. Hello.
My Mafuyu.
Fuyu.
Wait.
Oh no. Okay, here's a something that I remember killing me when I first played this game. Ooh. Oh. Hello. Ah, come on. Give back what? I don't have anything. Get away. Ah, come on, really? Oh, really? I did. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Like I said, you have to have a very quick finger to take good pictures. Hey. Combat in this game much harder than the second one. Here. Okay, survived that, thankfully. Like I said, when I first played this, I think I got killed by that ghost and... Oh, something here. But... what was that? And I think I didn't save, and so I had to restart a bunch of the game because I hadn't saved in a while. So that was very annoying. The night of the 3rd, the police received a report that four children failed to return home after 9 p.m. There's an old superstition in the surrounding villages about children being snatched away by ghosts, and some villagers indeed suspect that this is what had happened to the 4 kids. Like, yeah, even if we assume that there are like weird forces in these abandoned places, how do we actually know that ghosts are the remains of living people? Maybe these are entities that have lived with us all along, and then they're just another type of life form living on this planet with us, and they don't come from dead people. It's always important to be open to any possibility, not just focus on preconceived notions. Like, oh, if something mysterious happened, then it has to be a ghost and nothing else. That's kind of boring. It kind of makes you stop asking more questions, and if you're satisfied with that answer. Okay, maybe it's on the other side of this. Like I said, I would like to approach the supernatural elements coming from a scientist's perspective, like trying to actually figure out what's going on, what are the mechanisms and rules surrounding anything weird happening, just so we can learn new things about the universe. There's an old scroll among the fallen gods. Strangling ritual. On the 13th day of the 12th month, a maiden, cut off from the outside world for 3,669 long days, whoa, shall be torn apart to provide power to the rope. Yikes. Wandering woman. Box of a mortuary tablet and remain among the candles. The owners. September 11th. I saw that woman in the white kimono again. She's trying to tell me something. She knows I have this special sense for ghostly things. The woman's name is Kirie. So it's Kirie, huh? I shouldn't get any closer than this. I don't want to get any closer. I'm scared. Like, it would be kind of a bummer if such, like, the concept of ghosts existing is like, I think, a little scarier than the ghosts themselves. I wonder if there's something in there. Like if you imagine, does that what happened to you when you die? You spend a couple decades alive and then a couple hundred years stuck to a place, just randomly wandering about. Kind of sucks. That's the nature of the universe. If there. I mean, the concept of becoming a ghost is much scarier than the ghosts themselves, I think. Okay, let me look around that place with the red. Can I find it again? Not sure. What's it around here? Ooh. Button was a character device. There's engraving underneath, but it's gouged. The Shinto ritual, strangling and held on the day of from the culture. Oh dear, a puzzle. Okay. I mean, proof of life after death would be nice, but not if what happens to you after death is getting stuck to a single place and not being able to do anything. Like you're in a prison. Hang on, let me check that other door. I didn't go... Wait, there's something else here? I'm getting kind of lost already. Oh, okay, this is this goes around in a loop. Do I have a map? Or... Yeah, here we go. Okay, there's an unlocked door I haven't been to yet, and another one here. But yeah, that's what I meant about having actual scientists analyze any supernatural occurrences, so we can learn more about how the universe works in that relation to the paranormal. Not just assume that ghosts are resulted from dead people and that they do these things. What are exactly the rules that govern the behavior of ghosts, and where exactly do they come from? That's answering those questions are much more interesting to me than seeing is there a ghost here or not. Somebody? What? Hello? We found Ogata's body. His head, hands, and feet were strangled off. What happened to him is just like the strange death that occurred here long ago. There was a photo of Ogata near him. In it, there was something that looked like ropes on his neck, arms, and legs. I wonder if it has anything to do with the rope shrine maidens in the legends around here. The girls that had ropes tied to their necks, arms, and legs too. Tomoe is acting strangely. She's been mumbling nonsense all morning. Something about ropes and mirrors. I can't blame her for going to pieces, though, after seeing what happened to Ogata. Oh. Wait. Something here? Oh. There's an old scroll on the bare ground. 5 stones document. Give thanks to the 5 gods' protection. Place the stone representing the 5 mirrors on the correct location. Okay, so it's explaining the puzzle we saw earlier. Or is it just another puzzle? Imura family crest. It probably unlocks the door, but it's broken. Okay, I guess nothing to do there. Oh, we are already saved. Okay. Where am I? Over here? Oh, what's this? Still haven't found the place where the photo indicated with the red cabinets. I guess I'll just wander around until I do. Oh. Hello? Oh. Hey, Mega Babes, thanks for gifting a sub to Serania. Okay, this is a new area. Ooh, I remember this hallway. Spent a lot of time going through it when I first played this. Ah. No, on this side, on that side. Oh, okay. There's an item there. Okay, more ammo. Dark red stain, as if blood had flowed here. Oh dear. That's not a good sign. Just to get my bearings here before I move on. Ooh, cool use of shadow there. Oh yeah, I move my analogs. I can move my flashlight, the right analog. Hadn't really been doing that. Anything here? Oh, okay, there's. Old Book of Respect. Mystery of the Rope Maiden. Among the few documents found in the ritual, mention of the rope shrine maiden is made many times. Her arms, legs, and neck are bound by 5 ropes. However, no documents discuss the role she plays in the ritual. One theory is that she is a sacrificial lamb, but I find it hard to believe that such a cruel ritual was practiced. Not if you played enough of these games, you would. Ooh. Creepy shadows. Something's reflecting. Sacred water. Nice. I think you can only carry one of those, but I think they resurrect you if you die. You can only carry one of those at a time. On the handle. Won't move. Looks like hair. Okay. Ah. Uh-oh. Hello. Yeah. Take that. Yeah, the monster designs in this, the ghost designs, I should say, are much better than in the other games. I think they're much more varied. In Fatal Frame 2, most of them are just regular humans. These look much more like monsters with weird elongated limbs or flying pieces. Okay, now what? Blue is a save point. Library. Lamp hallway. Where haven't I been? Ooh. It's the Tatami room. Looks like there are areas I haven't been to yet. I think the... Yeah, green should indicate... Green should indicate a place that's unlocked, a door that's unlocked that I haven't been to yet. Let's go upstairs. These top-down camera views all make you feel very vulnerable, like someone is watching you. Very nice for these kind of games. Okay, where do I go? Something behind here? Yeah, they haven't been here yet. Ooh, outside. And there's a ghost. There's a shadow there. Okay, more herbal medicine. Okay. Okay, the shadow of the was in here. Sliding screen is torn. I can see into the room. Roll of books. A library. Okay. Okay, there's another door in this room. Hello? Oh. Is this just... Oh, wrong door, okay. This is where I came in. And there's something under the table. Saw something shiny. There's a stone mirror. Possesses strange power. Okay. Protective spirit dwells inside. Oh wait, is this the thing that resurrects you if you die? Or is that sacred water? Okay, it fully restores energy. Okay, yeah. Stone mirror, I think, is the thing that resurrects you. Sacred water just restores your entire health. Okay. Okay, this is the door I missed. Ooh, another camera. I'll save on my way out. Hello. Audio tape in front of the door. Oh, something else here. Several pieces of paper on the shelf. They look like part of an notebook. It seems a folklorist named Ryozo Munakata was studying about the various rituals passed down at Himuro Mansion. He supposedly left a book of research, but I can't find it anywhere. I wonder if there's a copy in a library somewhere. Well, we just saw a library, but I still can't find the book. I'll have Koji Ogata from the editing department do a search for it. I doubt he'll be able to find it there. Okay. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I also remember seeing videos of supposedly haunted dolls moving on their own, but yeah, it doesn't really make sense for a doll to move on its own, so I always have to remember there is some external force moving that thing. It can't move on its own. There's no mechanism for it, so there's an external force acting on it. Whenever you see something move, it's not the doll that's moving, it's something that's moving the doll. But what it is, well, that's the mystery. Can't open it. Okay. Check the audio tape. I do wonder if if something weird were to happen here, if I would be curious enough to want to try and figure out exactly what was happening. I mean, you can't really tell how I would react to something moving on its own next to me. But I think I would like to perform experiments on it, see okay, how often does it move, under what conditions? If I hold it down, will it still move? Like I said, I'd love to use it to find more answers instead of just assuming it's a ghost and run away. Red tape. But you never know until it happens. So.
September 10th, 10:20 a.m. We discovered some disturbing photos in a chest of drawers. Could these be the folklorist's children mentioned in Koji's notes? The photo is quite old and shows some kids playing tag. In the corner of the photo, there's a faint image of a young girl in a white kimono. Her finger is pointed this way, and her eyes look as if she's making some silent accusation.
Okay. Hang on. That. There we go. Okay. I'm still looking for that place with the red cabinet. Where's the photo? Oh, took a bunch of pictures. Oh. Is this the one that next to the mirror now? Wait, what if I look at it? Okay, so the vision of the place doesn't show up in the actual picture. I'm gonna try taking another picture of that area just to see if I can recognize where it is. Save. Always press the wrong button when exiting the menu. Hearing the voices of the spirits. Did I try and go back? I'm already here. Might as well try and go back to that area. Just to make sure. Yeah, didn't it? Hang on, let me check that lion mask again. Did I already check the lion mask? After it showed me, it showed the lion and the mask in the picture. I think I did. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of lost already. I don't remember seeing another red cabinet other than this one. Over here, maybe. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this was the only. I think you have to take a picture of the place that it showed in the photo, but this is not the one. Okay, Maybe there's another red cabinet in another room that I haven't seen. Anything over here? Can I open this? There was a mysterious force holding it before. Oh, here you go. Nothing. Oh well. All that build-up. Okay. Yeah, I'm just checking, making sure I didn't miss anything over here. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Something I missed. What is this? It's an old brazier. There's so much dust inside that I can't see it. I don't think we'll eventually get inside that place, but I don't remember how exactly. Like I said, since it's been a while since I played this, I have some memories of where I go eventually, but not detailed memories of how to get there, so. Okay. Anyone here? Hello? Yeah, maybe I like these kind of games because it does give the sense of exploring these kind of abandoned places without actually put your life at risk of coming across like a homeless person or a wild animal who wants to harm you. Would be weird if we someday found if there was some ghost hunter that like got hurt by a ghost. Like we always see them throwing stuff around, but not like if someone actually got hurt. It would be a kind of a good indication that it wasn't fake, because I think they wouldn't hurt themselves to make a video. That would be a good indication that it was for real or something. Well, I also don't want people to risk their lives like that if something would hurt them, but that would be a good indication. Something below some stairs. I think another good indication that I would accept a good evidence that would indicate an actual portalgeist would be if you saw, like, you know, usually in poltergeist videos you see things getting flung around, you know, like getting pushed off shelves or cabinets opening and closing, or like it's almost like a ghost can't move something gently, they can only move things violently. But sometimes you see evidence, not evidence, but you see like indication that a ghost will have organized something, like arranged something in a row or stacked something up. So if instead of seeing a video of things getting knocked down or pushed to the side, if we actually saw a video of like chairs being stacked or something being put together instead of moved apart, that would be much harder to fake, I guess. So that would be a much better evidence of something paranormal than seeing things knocked out of shelves. Like, I remember a video that showed a circle of chairs, and then the circle of chairs were like pushed apart. Yeah, having the chairs pushed apart is easy to fake, but having the chairs moved into the circle, doing the other way around, that would be much harder to do. So I'd be much more interested to see that kind of video if that happened. Something floating gently and being placed somewhere, that would be a much better indication of something supernatural than just things being knocked off shelves. Where is that red cabinet under the stairs? Oh, something here. Did I not get this? Yeah. New item. Oh, another notebook. I clearly saw the image of a woman in front of the mirror near the entrance. She had long hair and white kimono. There were ropes tied to her arms and legs and dragged them along when she walked. I think I hear Koji talk about something like that too. There's something very wrong about this mansion. Yeah, like if you die and you become a ghost, do you get to choose where you stay? Do you get to choose if you stay with your body or with a member of your family, or stay in the place where you were killed, or are you stuck in that place forever? That's I think a much more scary thought about being stuck in the place where you died. But then if that were true, then, like I said, there wouldn't be any ghosts in graveyards. People don't die in graveyards. They get moved there after they've died, so... But yeah, like I said, I don't believe in ghosts. I'm not going to assume something is a ghost if I see something weird. But I'm also open to the possibility that there are elements that we don't know about somewhere out there. They might not be ghosts, but they might be something else. And maybe, hopefully, one day we'll figure out what they are and how they work. Like, if they say that ghosts interfere with electromagnetic fields, so does that mean a ghost is an electromagnetic field? So if a ghost is an electromagnetic field, can a ghost get inside a Faraday cage? Like a metal mesh? Would a metal mesh surrounding a place protect you from a ghost? Can you use a Faraday cage to capture a ghost? That would be interesting to find out. Okay, maybe it's under those steps. Yeah, I'm still lost a little bit. I'm gonna look under the steps of the house, of the first set of stairs. Can I come here? Yeah. We check here, right? Yeah, let me just check if there's a red cabinet under the first set of stairs. Is that a thing? I don't want most of this. Yep, nope, there are no red cabinets there. Okay, let me go back a little bit then. Maybe it's back at the beginning. Haven't been there yet. I really don't want most of this stream to be me wandering around the house looking for the right place to go. I think this is locked. Yeah. Ah! Where you go? Go. Ah, come on. Cheap shot. Well, I think I'm on the right track, though. Come on, you. Take that. If one of those video game tropes. If you see an enemy, then you're on the right path. Ah, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's a good sign that I might be on the right track. Hello? No? What about this mask? Angry looking mask on the wall. I do remember, I think you have to use masks to unlock places, or I actually don't remember which Fatal Frame that was in. Was it 1, 2, or 3? Where you used masks as keys. Okay. I think this just goes me back out. Yeah. Front door won't open as something is holding it. Seems sealed by a powerful force. Okay, maybe I wasn't on the right track. Where should I go? Are the ghosts just going to appear randomly now after a certain time? Anyone shown or reflected in the mirror? Who could that woman be? Let me check my... Check my map. Lamp hallway. I've been here, Okay, oh, that's... Yeah, that door after that was tied with hair, I think. That only leads back to this hallway. Wait. Oh, this... Okay, this just goes back to the... There's a ladder, this ladder that is broken, I think. Wait, is this set of stairs? Did I... No, okay, this just goes over here. Okay. Okay. I have to try and unlock this door, I think, by taking a picture of the right place, but I don't know where the right place is. Yeah, this game doesn't have a ghost dog, just like Luigi's Mansion does. Although if it did, you'd have to capture it, so it wouldn't be your friend like in Luigi's Mansion. Okay. Yeah, will the ghosts just randomly show up, or are their locations scripted? Ooh. Okay. Are their locations scripted? Like, did that one show up because I came across its position, or was it after a certain time? Can I clean out this area of ghosts? Capture all of them and make sure I don't... do I get into this library again? I don't remember. Do I have to go from... I think... Yeah, maybe I go from the outside. And I jump this railing? No? Yeah, I think it was in Fatal Frame 3 where you walked on the roof of a place. Okay. Fatal Frame 3 also has a kind of a sad story because she shows up in that game and you also find out about what happened to the twins in Fatal Frame 2. I think it's not really a happy ending for either of these protagonists. Okay, let's go from door to door. Try this one. Yeah, there is a ghost doggy in Luigi's Mansion 2 and in 3. Maybe I have to solve the puzzle in that room. There is that door with the lock, but I thought I couldn't solve that yet. Maybe I should give it a shot. Let me through. Going this way. Okay. Is this the door with the lock? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Buttons with characters. A Shinto ritual, strangling and held on the day of. Okay, so I need to... Like I entered the wrong numbers. Hang on. I can't read. Those aren't numbers. The heck? Into ritual strangling. Yeah, I did find notes. I did find notes with numbers highlighted, but I don't know how they relate to these kanji. And why is it wobbling like that? Let's go back here. Get a little miniature. Where do I go? I think I'm stuck here, guys. Hang on, let me check the notes again. No, file. Red note. Where was the note with the numbers? No. research. No. This one? Who? No? Oh, they made it in scraps. Some document. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. See the numbers. The numbers are. Okay. Numbers are. Oh, yeah. If I could see the numbers, maybe I could put these ones in that puzzle, but... The same symbol on the side of the door. Yeah, this door just goes back to the mirror hallway. No... Okay, let's start eliminating possibilities here. So I don't keep backtracking to places I don't need to. Been here already. Nothing important here. I think I've been here already too. Kimono room. Might not have been back here yet. But... Why can't I... Can I look at... Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here. Let me check something. Hang on. Let me check if there's something here besides the door. I remember seeing... Oh, there are just a bunch of those. Okay. Where is this place? Place shown photo. Wonder where this something. If there's something there. I haven't been there yet. Have I? Cabinets behind a set of steps. Something else? Use my my camera here to check places. Okay, it's not here. Over here. Yeah, even though this activates this way, but it's because of that. I'm close to that thing on the other side of this wall. Yeah, that's my only lead so far. That's that place. Okay, I've been here and I've been here. This... I mean, the fact that it's red maybe indicates that it's locked and I can't go in yet. Right? This moonlight shining through the lattice, yeah. Am I supposed to know? Into ritual strangling and held on the day of. Is it like the faces of a clock? Is this 12? Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, it's not. It's not the faces of the clock. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 symbols. Is this like 0, 1, 2? 0, 1, 2, 3? Maybe? No. Crap. Place the stone representing the 5 mirrors in the correct location. Stone representing the 5 mirrors in the correct location. I don't think I can pick up that stone that was on that door, can I? Yeah, what does this do? Door sealed fast. Yeah, this is a completely different thing. It just shows 5 points. I do remember a puzzle where I had to slide symbols around the circle to form the correct arrangements, but I actually don't remember if it's on this game or in the second or third one. Yeah, I can't do anything. And I don't... There's no major recorder. I thought you'd think I'd have found something in that room with the dolls. But, yeah, I didn't find anything there. Strange. Let me try and go back there. Maybe I missed something in the doll room. Where was it again? Oh, okay, upstairs. Hello? Come in? Okay, so it's not here. Same size as the first four in the holy mirror. What did the woman in the mirror mean? This is still locked, I believe. How do I get in there? Yeah, let me go back to lighting screen torn. How do I get inside here? Where's the map? You know that there is a way to get inside this library, but well, maybe the door opens by itself at some point in the game. Okay, this is the doll room. Do something with the dolls and this box. No? About this? Hello? Nope, nothing. Nothing out of the ordinary here. I think this is locked. Small dot, but it's nailed shut. I can't open it. Yeah. Huh. I do remember which was it? There was another game I think where you come across the doll and the doll moved or fell down or something. Maybe it's not. Maybe it wasn't this one. Yeah, if this continues, I might have to look up a walkthrough or something just to get me unstuck. Because I really can't tell what to do now. I'm just going around in circles at this point. Let me go back to that room with the kimono room, I think, just to make sure. Kind of unnerving when you're walking around in first-person mode and you hear steps. You think, oh, is someone walking next to me? But no, it's actually your own steps. You're just so used to seeing your character move that you kind of don't expect. Hang on, there's something behind this area. Looks like there should be a space behind this shelf, doesn't it? Okay, no. Maybe this clock will unlock something at some point. I mean, I can't input any numbers on that door. I just see the kanji symbols. I don't know how to input those numbers that were in the note. Unless they do mean the thing that I said about the first one being 0 and the next one being 1. Okay, one last look here. Maybe I'm missing a piece of paper that will give me a translation of those symbols. Though I have looked everywhere at this point, I think. Yeah, there are 2 leads actually, so either I have to find that place that was showing in the photo, okay, here, or I have to find... Oh! Okay. Or I have to find the translation for those symbols. Okay. There's something happening here. Ah! Ah, you... Stupid. Come here, you woman with broken neck. Like that. No! Ah, come on. I totally got you. Let me use herbal medicine. Really don't want to die to these ghosts. Ah? What the? Why did I freeze in place? I'm just going to do the damage. There we go. This broken neck woman's face is the one on the cover actually. Where is it? You can I kind of wonder if you look at this weird box, whose head is this? But if you look at the concept art of that enemy, it's this. It's hers. Okay, maybe this... Maybe I'm on the right track now? Hello? This looks like a door should open, but... Nothing's going up. Okay. Maybe this scrap of paper is in a cabinet that I haven't searched yet. Could be. Maybe I should just start pressing X everywhere. Yeah, I don't think that area that showed up in the photo is not in any of the places I have been yet. I can confirm that now, but I also can't find any. Hang on, where did it mention something about a library? Okay, here we go. It seems the folklorist named Yoza passed down, left a book of research, but I can't find it anywhere. I wonder if there's a copy in the library somewhere. Can't find the book. Editing department, just search for it. Yeah, this book should be in that library on the top floor, but I can't get to it. Oh. Yeah, this is the only red cabinet we found, but this is not the one in the picture. Yeah, maybe I should look up where to find that piece of paper that supposedly should allow me to translate those symbols. Yeah, this 5-stone document. Unsei Takamine. Correlations, chart, people, and documents. Oh. Okay, those important pictures show up here. Storehouse. Yeah, I haven't been here yet. This one. Okay. So there's a... Yeah, there must be a scrap of paper that I'm missing. But I have no idea where it might be. Oh, I found some ammo though. Maybe here? Okay, I guess I just gotta comb the place. Go back and look through every cabinet I can just to make sure. But so far, all the documents I found were like shiny on the floor. Maybe there is a document that's in a cabinet somewhere that's not so apparent. Maybe there's some other way to get into that library that I don't know. Here. I think you eventually you go outside. I remember fighting a bunch of headless ghosts, not headless, floating heads ghosts next to this tree. Yeah, I don't see a doorway over there. I think the only door is the one that's sealed shut. Let me check the doll room again just to before I go downstairs, just to make sure. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I remember the enemy where the woman with the mask that blinded her, that one was very, very tough. She kept popping up behind me. Very hard to fight. We just kept yelling, "My eyes, my eyes." That's just empty. Nothing there. Huh. Yeah, not much else to see here. Candles all around, red box inside, but the door is broken, won't open. Pressing X randomly in places just in case I find something. Yeah, what about this? This looks like it would be something, but just oh, okay, just. Yeah, nothing in here. Yeah, the only other place is that hallway with all the doors. Nothing here. Box. I don't remember spending so much time looking around this place when I first played this game. What gives? Maybe it's just selective memory. Maybe I just don't remember all the times I spent wandering around. Yeah, this just goes to the hallway. This. She said about the old Shinto household altar here. Okay. Yeah, I looked around here, both sides, in each hallway, nothing. I don't see where this extra note would be. I don't think I missed anything. Nothing here. Yeah, I might have to look it up. Hang on. Here. GameFAQs, IGN, showing me where do I find this piece of paper or this puzzle. PS2 version, okay. Fireplace room. Tommy room, observatory. Wait. Minute mirror, okay. Note in front of the mirror, got it. Man with long arms, I've been there. Wait. Yeah, find a crevice. News article in a crevice, I found it. Floating woman. Okay, yeah, that was the specter in the hallway. Type 37. Wandering woman, I found it, okay. Item grabbing time, okay. Broken candles. Okay, hang on. Strangling ritual scroll. The red numbers are the combinations needed to enter the lock. Yeah, I figured that. Big memorial shelf to find more items. Near the door, evolve. Elementary rank, the managers and you must capture the ghost that's holding it shut. Storehouse. Yeah, I saw that. Place shown in the photo is unfamiliar. Let's search for it. Rubble room. Wall. Takamina's noted finding. Check the save points. Herbal medicine. Okay, I'm almost there. The dial is explained by the editor in Osaka's note number 5, but where is it? Yeah, like the walkthrough here says that it is the, like I mentioned, these are numbers from 0 to 9, and it says it's counterclockwise, so it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 7, 8, 9. 0 at the top. Okay, hang on. I guess I'll do this without knowing the. Yeah. Saka's note. Where? No. I did not find any of Osaka's notes. Oh wait. Ogata note 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. Oh, here we go. The old characters for the numbers 0 through 3. I don't get the rest. There are characters that have the same readings as 4 through 9, but mean something different. Oh, here we go. These are the... I was expecting to see the numbers once I found the document. Each one has a special meaning. I'll figure out the rest later. Yikes. This is... Yeah, this is a little tough. A little tough to figure out, but... Okay, we got it. 1, 2, 1, 3 would be the. So this is 1. This is 2. This is 1 again, and this is 3. No. Okay, maybe this is 1. 3. No. Okay, I guess they're not arranged in a particular order. Let me check the notes again. Or maybe it's not that number, those numbers. Strangling ritual. Okay, 1, 3, 1, 2, maybe? Instead of 1, 2, 1, 3? 3, 1, 2. Let me check. Try this. 1, 3, 1, 2. Ah, here you go, finally. Door unlocked. Yeah, hang on. Why didn't I don't remember these notes showing up when I first read them. Few devices in this mansion are engraved with old characters. Correspond to numbers of. Like I thought, I didn't remember reading this when I encountered these research notes. Or maybe did I come in with these already, or did I not find these? Did I have these already? Well. Okay, at least we're making progress now. Hey, thanks for pointing it out for me. This way, okay. Yeah, it took a little while because I wasn't expecting to find in my notes a note that I didn't see as I found it. Maybe I already had it. I had to really dig into my notes, my items. Feel a powerful presence from the back of the room. Yep, this is the place that was shown in that picture. And now that door should be unlocked. Okay, more health items. News article. Girl who has been missing for 3 days in the Himuro Mountain area and rumored to have been snatched away by ghosts has been found by a local man. She is fatigued but in good health. The police plan to wait for her recovery and ask her about the other 3 children. The girl's parents have also been missing the day after her disappearance. Police is looking for a foster home for the girl. Okay, let me just check these cabinets to make sure that I'm not missing anything again. Don't want to risk. Hello. Old suit of armor. Okay. So maybe, yeah, like I said, usually important items will be shiny on the ground, but maybe extra items like ammo, film will we'll discover them in. Oh no. Ah! Ah! Get away from me. Ow. Ah, come on. You're a millisecond too late till they get you. Gotcha. Time for healing. Another spirit stone. Nice. Upgrade item. Can I upgrade? Ooh. Maybe I should save up for some of those bonus functions. Like, search, paralyze. Paralyze would be nice. Ooh, but it will take a while. I don't think you can, do well enough to get all of the upgrades in this game. You kind of have to pick and choose. These ghost modes available for a limited duration. I like paralyze. Maybe I'll save up for this one. Paralyzed will give me enough time to step away from the ghosts. And more time to charge up a good damage amount, so... Okay, let's go back to that door that I just unlocked. Is it this way? No, that's the hall. That's the hallway. every time I go in this way, I hear knocking. Okay, finally, new area. In a while. Maybe I should save here first. Don't want to have to do that again, solving that puzzle. Yeah, that wasn't actually that hard of a puzzle. The real hard part was figuring out that I already had the notes that I needed to solve it. If I had known to look into my notes. Yeah, these ones. I don't remember ever picking these up. If I had known to check that, I would have seen those the translations for the symbols. It would still have been a little while until I figured out that they were arranged in a counterclockwise order with 0 at the top, but at least I wouldn't be wandering around aimlessly. Of course, that was holding this door shut is gone. There we go. Ooh, blood on the ground. That's not a good sign. And it goes that way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, come on. Okay. I take a picture of this. Baby crying. Another talisman. Another location. Oh, the water wheel. Okay, I remember. Whoops. Here we go. We're outside, like I said. So get ready for more ghosts. Trying to say. Several pieces of paper on the floor. Looks like a black notebook. How does she know from which notebook it belongs to just by the paper? Tomoe's condition is getting worse, and worse. She can't stop shaking, and she keeps mumbling the same words over and over. I don't know what's happening, if there's anything supernatural or not. But in any case, I think we'd better leave as soon as possible. Tomoe is in such a bad shape, she can't even move. I guess I have to look for a way out here myself. Even if we waited for help, I doubt anyone would ever come looking for us. Okay, here we go. Hello? Anyone? Okay. Ooh. Shiny. No, come on. Over here. Audio tape.
September 11th, 8:16 p.m. We looked all over the mansion, but we still couldn't find Koji. While true that this mansion is huge, I'm certain we would have found him by now. Could we have already left? He's been saying something about more ropes since we took some photos yesterday.
I heard some whispers next to the voice. Another seal. Okay, I have to remember where I found these, because I'm betting I'll need to unlock those eventually. Woman in pain. Ooh. Oh. Shiny. Ooh, another stone mirror. Oh, yeah, see, this is the already carrying the maximum number allowed for this item. Yeah, I can only carry one of those at a time, and that's the item that will revive me if I die, I think. I guess I'll keep in mind where there's another one if I do need one more. I have to remember where it was. Here you go. Here's the water wheel. Very foggy. That's what happens to her. Another red tape. His two assistants got killed first. Yeah. One guy got killed while hiding in the cabinet, and she got killed next to the water wheel.
September 12th, 9 a.m. I found Koji. His death was just like the one in the mountain village. His head and limbs were severed. I can't believe what's happening.
Okay. So is Koji the one who was Koji in the one in the closet? Bathroom? Hello. That should unlock that door. Yeah, if you ignore the creepy vibes, most of the game is about finding the right thing to take a picture of and fighting the monsters. So it's kind of like an adventure game with a little bit of combat. So I guess it's like most survival horrors in that way. Except the combat isn't some shooting zombies, it's taking pictures of ghosts. Okay, so I think I have to light this candle if I find a lighter. Another stone mirror. Lights in the distance. Well, I guess it's nice that I haven't had to use the stone mirror yet. Okay, more ammo. At some point I might need to start using a higher grade film. Yeah, if the monsters start being too hard to fight. So far they've not been that bad. The ghosts, I should say, not monsters. I remember seeing something in this tree, like her mom hanging in the tree, the ghost of her mother. Let me check here first. Oh, another talisman lock. Okay. I haven't been there yet, but maybe we'll get there soon. Yeah, these kind of games, I think the challenge for me is more about paying attention to your surroundings, solving the puzzles, and making sure... making sure you don't miss anything, or that you looked around everywhere you need to. That's why I think of these as more like adventure games than horror games, scary games at least. PDA. PDA. Ooh, shiny. Okay, more notebooks. My sixth sense is telling me some children are playing here. I can't see them, but they keep calling to me. Are they playing tag? Or hide and seek, maybe? They might be the children in that photo. There were human heads in that room. So many of them. They were cut off by the Himuro family master. They were all trying to tell me something. I never should have come here. I should have trusted in that sixth sense of mine. Yeah, I do remember this room having to fight little kids. The ghosts of little kids, anyway. There's a picture. Hello. Child onlooker. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no. Get away from me, you kids. Aha. Gotcha. I don't want to play. Okay, charge up. No. Hiya! Gotcha. Ooh, something here. Clear stone, nice. Okay, where'd you go? Ow! Don't yell at me, you. Hey, I'm frozen. The kid. Her yell paralyzed me. Is she like a re-dead from Zelda? Oh. Okay, only one kid. I think it's in Fatal Frame 2 that you have to fight twin children. And I think in 3 you have to fight floating kids that are very annoying because they keep flying into the walls. Okay, I think that's... What's my updates? Okay, 17,000. Almost. I can almost afford the paralyze function. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello. Ah! You again. Stay away from me. Yeah. Don't have to hurt me too, so just because you're hurting. How many points did I get? Okay, maybe 2 more of those ghosts and I can afford the upgrade. Here we go. Uh-oh. Hey, it's Takamine. Oops. Oh. Rope Maiden, yeah. Ooh, a lighter. I can light that lantern now. That woman that Tomoe called Kirie looks just like the descriptions of the rope shrine maiden in the legends. And there's a strong resemblance too, between the way Tomoe and Ogata died and the manner of the deaths in the folklore. Also, Tomoe was the woman with the red shirt, and Ogata was the one hiding in the closet. Okay. So that woman is the rope shrine maiden? Is she? Maybe I should, yeah. Oh, there's Tomoe. Okay, this is locked, nailed shut. I guess I'll follow her. Oh. The mirror is breaking. Smash! A broken mirror. People on the floor all over the mansion. So many people. All those people. What are they running from? And then at the end, with such desperate looks on their faces. Something's coming this way. From deep within the mansion. A coldness. It's colder than anything I've ever felt. I don't know anymore if this is a dream or real. Ooh, I remember this. Okay, hang on. Let me go back and light that lantern. Is this open? So I have that lighter. Just want to check upstairs, maybe. Yeah, two places to check after I light the lantern with the lighter. I'm not sure. I don't think that will open up a new place, but that might get me a new a good item. So might as well get that out of the way. Use the lighter, yes. Ooh. Actually, I think this is a very important item. Stone with a strange carved inside, both sides of blood. Yeah. About the. Okay, we're seeing that. Yeah, the 5 stone documents. Place the stone representing the 5 mirrors in the correct location. Can I use it yet, or do I need 5 of those? I think I remember a puzzle about sliding these stones. Hello. Oh no. Won't someone please think of the children? Can I use it? I can use that here. Okay, maybe I do need 5 of those. Stone mirror, black carving. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I do think we'll be coming back here multiple times because, like I said, I remember fighting other entities here. The blind woman, I remember fighting here. Floating heads. Check upstairs real quick. I do remember there was a locked door with a puzzle at the end of that other place, so maybe I will explore here, and with any luck I'll find the combination. This paper looks a very old news article. A girl who has been found after 3 days of mysterious disappearance has been adopted. Mr. Hinasaki, a close friend of Mr. Yorzo Munakata, also missing, will adopt the girl. Yeah, we read about this Munakata person before. Yorzo Munakata. The girl's parents were missing even after she returned, so the police was looking for a foster home or adoptive family. The girl does not remember anything from her disappearance, and the 3 other children are still missing. Yeah, where did we read about Munakata before? Here? Yeah. Well, the red notebooks are from Tomoe, I guess, and the black notebook is from Ogata? No, Ogata would be here. Ogata's. Oh well, I don't think it matters. Let me check here. Small door here, but it's nailed shut. I can't open it. Okay. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Megababes. Hey, 5 months in a row, nice. There's an old book of rice paper on the ground. It's written... Legend of the Holy Mirrors. Mirrors of the 5 Gods. The holy mirrors held in 5 shrines in this region are most commonly known as the Mirrors of the 5 Gods. The legend tells that the 5 gods, before leaving this land, created these mirrors as a means of protecting the village. Some legends mention another mirror. The story is that all 5 mirrors were used together in a ritual to fend off a huge disaster. Whether this was the calamity or not is not known. It is not known whether the ritual mentioned above is related in any way to the one performed by the Himura family, but there is a correlation of the mirrors. However, the actual existence of the legendary Holy Mirror, one complete mirror, has not been confirmed. It is not known what the legend is based on. Yeah, I think it's important to read everything because some of it might just be bits of lore, but some of it might be clues to puzzle solutions, so you might as well read everything. Did I go everywhere? Okay. Yeah, this is locked. I can't go there. Oh. Oh, that tiny locked door leads back to the doll area. Okay. Whoops. In this room. Okay. Okay, did not find any combinations, but maybe that stone that I have is what I need to unlock this door. Okay, more health items. Nice. Always nice to have. Okay, here you go. There's something here. Uh-oh. It's not a good place to fight ghosts. Very precarious standing position there. Behind you. Oh, it's Tomoe. Tomoe's ghost. Yeah, charging up your attack isn't very hard. The hard part is this. Snapping the shot at the right moment. Oh no. Time for my medicine. Ah, come on, really? Whoa. Yeah, she does a lot of damage. Run away. Gotcha. On the ground, there goes another tape.
Since we met that girl, I've seen many strange visions. All the ghosts in the mansion howl and scream at me. I don't think they'll ever let me out of this mansion. I don't even know how long I can hold on to my sanity. Anyway, I'm leaving this tape. If ever someone listens to this,
Yeah?
please tell me what has happened to me. But still, I hope it's just a dream.
Oh, I'm sorry, I think you died. I'm not sure how I can tell you. Okay. Oh wait, is this? I think this goes back. Yeah. Reach. Oh. I'm sensing something. My controller is vibrating. Okay, there's another item there, but something on the ground, on the water. Hello? Okay. Maybe in that window? Yeah, the controller is like pulsing, so I don't know. A piece of paper on the floor. Don't know what it's supposed to mean. Little girl in a white kimono keeps pleading to me. I can't keep my mind focused, but her voice rings in my head and won't leave. But what does she want me to do for her? I can't even get out of this mansion anymore. Broken, 5 pieces, the mirror. Tell Mr. Takamine the way to break the curse. What is the way to break the curse? I could really use that information. Okay, here we go again. The chosen maiden and purifies. Gouged out there. Yeah. Don't think I found those notes yet. Oh. Something dripping up there. Dripping blood. Yeah, I can't quite tell. I just keep feeling the controller vibrating, but something this way? Okay. Okay. Let me go back to that room with the little girls, maybe. Because I do remember there's another passage there, or maybe it's only after, like, the chapter changes. I think after there's a point after the chapter changes where some doors become unlocked and some others become locked. like the environment shifts. Oh hey Ambra, welcome into the stream. Getting ready to be spooked. Blood trail on the floor. Check here again, let's make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Really want to find a save point. Oh, hello. Creepy doll. About this one? No? Okay. Just want to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You again. Get away from me. Your broken neck. Although, if she keeps showing... Ah, come on. Stop that. There you go. Bang. Not even going to risk it. I was saying, if she keeps showing up randomly like this, maybe it's a way, kind of a way to grind enemies for upgrade points, which I now have actually. Paralyze. Nice. Enable, yes. Soft movement, so goes for a certain duration. That could be useful. Okay, let me say heal up. And then save. Where's the nearest save point? Okay, let's just back to this door. No fire. There we go. Now I can relax. If I keep... What? If I keep... Okay. If I keep running too low on health items, I might need to reload the game. Try a battle again, because I don't want to like win a battle if it costs me too many health items, because then I'll have too little health items for the next one. So it might be better to reload and try again than to stay with a low amount of health items. Or maybe I should just let myself get killed and revived by the stone mirror, since I know where there are at least 2 more of those. Well, yeah, maybe that is better to use those up instead of using the herbal medicine. Herbal medicine? Herbal. Which one do you say? Herb or herb? I'm not quite sure. Okay, here you go again. I don't know where to go except for that locked door, so maybe I just have to try and figure out the puzzle solution. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Uh-oh. Oh no, the floating head. Here we go. Hello. And back. And one second. Goodbye. Okay, so maybe the ghosts just spawn randomly in places. They're not scripted. They're actual random encounters. Still keeps sensing pulse, the controller vibrating here. Maybe there's something up there. Oh, is that just a light? Moonlight. Oh, I thought that that sound was from whatever was making my controller vibrate, but it's just the sound of stepping on the boards. Okay, let's give this a shot. The chosen maiden purifies. Maybe I already have the necessary notes. Or maybe it's there's those other numbers there. There was the wait, what was it? Calamity. Oh. No. Oh, here we go. No. Yeah, 3669. I haven't. I have to give that one a shot. I tried 1312 and that worked. So now 3669 might be the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 9. Hey, it worked. Nice. I think this should lead to a garden. I don't recall. Hey, Lep. Yeah, except that those kanjis aren't words. They should just translate to numbers. So they should have just used the numbers, the kanji numbers in Japanese, not those weird symbols. Uh-oh. It's Takamine. We haven't seen how he died yet. Uh-oh. Is that Sadako? Girl from the ring? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello? Ooh, save point. Hang on. I'll be with you in a moment. Let me just head to this. Nice. Save here. Okay. I want to at least get to the end of this chapter in this stream, because I know each chapter is supposed to be like a night. Something will happen to her, and then we'll say night 2, something else. Oh well, there's a lid on it, and I can't see inside. Yeah, I don't want to move the lid. I want to pick up the shiny thing. Audio tape, okay. Having rope marks means you're doomed. You're cursed. Hello?
Tell him what?
Yeah, tell him what. Can I paralyze you? Aha. You stay there, no? Ah. Okay. Where'd you go? Yeah, my big problem with the combat so far is the small window of opportunity to give a good shot with a yellow circle glowing. Ah, here we go. It's gotta be quick. Charge up. Oh, where'd you go? Ah, come on. I did not miss that shot. I'm just gonna let you kill me so I can use up one of the mirrors, the stone mirrors. Okay, starting. I think it's time to use the new film. Ah! Where'd you go? Where are you? Oh, you're almost dead anyway. Oh well. I'll leave it for the next ghost to finish me off, I guess. No sense in wasting it before I need to. TDA is coming. Although, yeah, I'm not going to stay in this condition. Maybe I'll use this secret water. Better than using a bunch of the herbal pill medicine. Okay. Yeah, better to restore. Use an item that restores your entire health when you're really low. So, whoop, anything there? Yeah, just like in regular survival horror games, it's all about item management and knowing what to use when. Ah, here we go, another stone mirror. I could have used it if I died. Okay, I know at least where there are 3 of them at least. Herbal medicine? Oh, black. In the materials Tomoe gathered for me, there is a paragraph about 5 pieces of mirror passed down through the Himura family for generations. These pieces were said to seal off the Hell Gate and protect the region from a great disaster. They might have something to do with the current hellish situation. 5 holy mirrors in the shrine around the area all broke in a small earthquake the other day. When I heard about it, it gave me the idea for this next work of mine. I think I brought a news article about it with me when I came here. It says there were only 5 holy mirrors in existence. But according to some legends, there is another, the true holy mirror. The folklorist also mentions this as his research documents, the ones I found here in the mansion. I think I dropped the research documents somewhere where I was trying to escape that cursed woman. Here are my theories. I think that the 5 mirrors that were destroyed in the earthquake the other day had the role of watching over the true holy mirror. I don't think it was the earthquake that broke the 5 holy mirrors in the shrines. I think it was a signal that the seal on the Hellgate that the Himuro true holy mirror provides? Words is duplicated there. that the Himuro True Holy Mirror provides has been broken for some reason. The 5 mirrors were trying to warn us. Okay. Here we go. Is that a monkey? Uh-oh. What the? Oh, it's a bat? Something flew right at me. Hello. Ah, missed. Come on, isn't this Torii Gage supposed to protect me or something? Do your job.
Just one more Buddha statue, and the Holy Mirror will be.
More cryptic clues. Ah, here you go. Those sliding puzzles I mentioned. Another stone mirror. Yeah, maybe I should be using these up. I'm finding a lot more of those than I'm finding herbal medicines. More film? How much do I have? Yeah, I have way more of the 37 film than a 14 film. I'm going to use those. I've been saving them up for no reason. But I can't go any further. Okay. How about this one? Okay. Okay, let's see what I can do here. It reacted. Do I match the carvings to the characters, maybe? Okay. This one goes there. Goes here. Goes here. And this one goes here. There you go. That was easy. And the final one that I was carrying around got inserted. Ew. Ooh. This does not look good. I have a bad feeling about this. Another tape. There are 4 Buddha statues in some kind of pedestal in front of a small shrine.
She's the last maiden. Carry it.
Where are you? Ah! Okay, I guess we found out what happened to Takamine. Uh-oh. Boss battle? Hello. Shot there. Where are you? Oh, come on. Okay, the stone mirror reacted, so I got my health back. Okay, like I was hoping. Ah, come on. Yeah, see, it's a tough battle. Can I go out and pick up another stone mirror? There we go. Why is nothing working? Taking a picture of him is not working. What? Whoa. Where are you? Come on. Yeah, I might have to reload this. Taking too much damage here. Come back here. Stop circling me. Annoying. Come on. Come on. Ah. Could have sworn I pressed it in time. Couple cheap shots at the beginning and losing 2 stone mirrors. I'm not happy with how this. I'm not happy with how this is going. And I can't seem to press the button at the right time. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Gonna have to reload. Try again. Picture of you. Where'd you go? Yeah, what gives? Why taking a regular picture does nothing? Do I only damage him with the? Do I only damage him with album mode? Create a new album? No, I'm not going to save any of those, any of my pictures. Do I only damage him when with the yellow circle glows? No. Give this another shot. Again. Come on, I want to grab the audio tape. I know. There we go. Here's this. Already heard this. And something here. Oh, another stone mirror. Okay. Skip these. Oh, I have to fight you again. Or at least I might do better this time. Get another chance at fighting you. What? Oh, you're fast. Hey, don't stop laughing at me. I'm trying my best here. Aha. Ah, come on. I can paralyze you at the best possible moment and... oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, did I not have enough paralyzing? Want to try paralyzing her again? It didn't work. No. Okay. Yeah, a little better. Ah. Okay, used up a stone mirror. As long as I don't take damage again. Ah, come on. Really? Just a little bit more. Come on. Phew. Okay. So now I can get another stone mirror. The one next to the well there. Save again. This time I didn't use any of the herbal medicine. There you go. Let me save again. Now that I know that there's a hard boss battle waiting for me. Make sure I don't have to do a lot again. Sensing my controller vibrating. Maybe it's next to the well, because of the well. Already got that, okay. Go up those stairs again and then round 2. Oops. Oops. The bat going to fly at me again. Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah. Heard you the first time. What is this again? More ammo. Did I already switch films? No, I'm still using the old film. Okay, here we go. Okay, can't afford any more upgrades. That paralyzed function cost a lot of money or a lot of points. Ooh, I do have to do this again though. Maybe I'll go back and save after solving this so I don't have to do this every time. This. Yeah. There we go. What? Door closed really fast. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm not confident in my skills that I'll beat this boss battle again, so I don't want to have to do this every time, so I'm going to come back, save, and then return. Yeah, that one was kind of unfair, the way he popped up right on top of me. Maybe I should leave the room and fight him outside. What is pulsating? Oh, something here? Wheel turning. Okay. Here. Okay, now we're good. And we have the strong film. Still not sure how many... Oh, no. Okay, you go away. I don't have time for you. And I'm not... Like I was saying, I'm not sure how many times I can use the paralyzed function. Maybe it's once per battle. I have to wait until it recharges. To try though. Please don't tell me I have to solve it every time. Okay.
She's the last maiden.
Just fight her. Okay. Skip. Okay, let me try and move fast so I'm not in the wrong position. Come on. Get away from me. Okay. Fine. Come on. Cheap shot. What the? Okay. At least I think I'm taking less damage now. It wasn't quite as bad as before. What's going on here? Come on. Okay, now it was bad. Yeah, trying to... Come on, I'm pressing it. As soon as I see the glowing circle, I press the button, but it's still not fast enough. Okay, this... What? No damage? What happened there? Ow. What's going on here? He's not taking damage. What gives? Do I just run away from you? Can I even fight you? And I'm dead. Yeah, I got a good shot at him, but I didn't see any of his life getting taken away. What happened there? Hang on. Just finish loading. Oh. Let me just check something here. Really have a feeling that this might be the last boss before a chapter change, so I want to at least finish the stream with this guy. Let's see, atrium, stairway, fish tank room. Okay, fish tank room, this, cherry atrium, stairway, backyard, forest path, Murakami Shrine, here we go. Yeah, he's a boss battle, so should immediately run outside the forest pass. Okay. A lot of stamina and variety of attack techniques. Furthermore, he flickers in and out of sight. So you should be able to run a good distance to avoid. Approach. Control as well, so try to. Evade his grapple by pressing X. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, maybe that will help. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore you. This sound, I think this is the broken neck ghost again. Okay, maybe so from the walkthrough, I guess I have to fight him. Just not very good at it. Well, at least we are ending with a boss battle crunch, as they say. Oh, there's something here. Something glowed blue. Nearby. Here we go. Oh. Hello? Okay. Something that way. There maybe. The blue light on top only shows with me. Okay. Only shows me in what direction, not if it's up or down. Down? Yeah, I should have just... Oh, here. Is it moving? No. Not sure what I'm looking at, but oh well. There you go. Okay, round 3. Let's... One more shot.
She's the last. Kyrie.
Get out, get out, get out. Ah. Get away from me. Creep. Okay, that did something. Oh, okay, now I did damage the enemy this time. Okay. Okay, so it's not nearly as hard as I thought. Damage you. Paralyze you a little bit. Yeah, why didn't the first shots do anything? Okay. Shinto Gate somewhere shows in the phone. The Shinto Gate. Yeah, that took long enough. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't try and wait for the...
Buddha statue is at the Shinto Gate.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't keep trying to wait for the perfect opportunity. I just should keep just shoot whenever possible, instead of just at when it glows. That shouldn't seem, since I have so much ammo. I have 61 shots with this film. But yeah, might as well. Gotta remember to save as soon as I get back there. I don't have to do this again. Notebook of the staircase. I'm about to go to the shrine deep within Himuro Mansion, where they say a piece of the true holy mirror is kept. The curse has already left its mark on my 4 limbs. There is no escaping it. About the only thing left now that I can do is try to reseal the Hellgate. It's my last hope. I've already found 4 of the Buddha statues. I need to get a piece of the mirror, and I've managed to find an old document that tells of the location of the 5th statue. Make observance to the Buddha at the base of the large gate, so that the souls of the piteous maidens can reach up to the heavens. Strange use of quotation marks. If all goes well, no one will ever have to read these notes, and I can use them toward the content of my next book. In closing, I would like to thank my assistant and my partner, Tomoe Hirasaka. Rest in peace. If it weren't for the words she left with me, I wouldn't have been able to complete this, my final work. If I don't return, please give her a decent burial. Signed, Junsei Takamine. I already carry. Okay, I didn't even spend stone mirror. So yeah, did much better this time. Oh, the blood's gone. Another Buddha statue appears in the row of Buddha statues. Okay. I guess I look for that Shinto gate and find it. It's broken. Anything over here? Ooh. Oh, that's just the door going out. Okay, I guess nothing else to do here. Yeah, I think the problem really was that when I tried taking a regular shot, the boss didn't show taking any damage, so I thought, oh, only special shots worked. But no, I just had to keep taking more shots. Strange. And that broken neck ghost was not here anymore. Okay, let's save here. I really want to keep going until at least until the next chapter. So like do one chapter per stream. I wonder when it's coming. I think there are only like 4 chapters in the game, so it's not there are not a lot of them, but yeah, I've been going for quite a while now, like over 3 hours. I'm ready to come to a stopping point. Uh-oh. Where are you? You're just a regular enemy that showed up? Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, there you go. Come on. Disappear as soon as I snap the photo. Okay, you know what? Since I just loaded, I just saved it. I'm gonna reload. That was unfair. And I think I'm going to ignore you again. Or maybe, no, maybe I should keep going so I get more points for upgrades. I mean, maybe I should fight that ghost so I get more upgrade points. I spent a lot on this paralyzed function, which was a little help, but not as much as I had hoped. Okay. Come on, here we go. Where are you? Where are you? Show yourself. Ah. On. Don't run away into the walls. Ah. Gotcha. Okay, so bind shots. Yeah. Paralyze did work this time. What's my points? 10,000. Speed, max value. I don't need speed, but max value could be nice. Yeah. I'm gonna save up and upgrade max value. Where do I go now, though? It said that picture of the Shinto shrine, but I don't remember. Maybe it's the one outside? Yeah, I don't remember where to go now. Be this one? Oh, it's whole now. It was broken before. No. Okay. Oh. Oh no, it's still broken. Okay, how do I do with this? Hang on. No. File. Integrating photo. I mean, that looks like the gate where I just was, but... What, do I take a picture of that? Yeah, I guess it's worth a shot. Get it? Worth a shot? Take a picture. Yeah, I guess I'll go back there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know any other Shinto shrines. So that's my only lead so far. Yeah, these voices, the sound clip of these voices give a very good atmosphere. Yeah, but some of the objectives of what you have to do kind of get in the way of the spooky atmosphere, and like being lost. It's one thing being lost because you're afraid to continue, but it's another thing to be lost because you don't know where to go. Then it just becomes frustrating to wander this place and not spooky. I don't think I can open this well yet. Yeah, I can't move the lid. Uh-oh. Ah. Come on, give me more points. Random encounters. Just like an RPG. I'm grinding XP. Okay, maybe the final Tori gate. Oh, this one. Okay. Only one gate. Okay. Do I do anything here? Do I search this gate? Nothing at the base of the Shinto gate. Could it be somewhere else? Oh, this one. Oh, that was easy. There's a hidden door at the base of the Shinto gate. There's something inside it. Headless Buddha. Damaged and painted in red like blood. Something written on the paper the Buddha statue was wrapped in. Bury the rope maiden spirit. Place the 5 Buddhas with her damaged limbs. Okay. Guess I'll do this extra thing here before I leave. Yes. Put the Buddha statue with the damaged head between the other 4 Buddha statues. Oh, so I guess each Buddha has a damaged limb. And the final one is the head. The pedestal opened and revealed a 3x3 grid of holes. Oh no, here we go, another puzzle. A row of Buddha statues appear above the row of holes in the pedestal. Okay, do I have to place each one in the correct location? Okay. This one was here, I think. This one was down here, and yeah, each one has blood painted on the arms and legs and head. Okay, I guess the hands were further up. And it even shows a marking of a person here, just so you don't get lost and I ignored that. Okay. Here and final one here. There you go. Ooh. Already got
Is this the holy mirror?
one piece of the holy mirror.
It's just a piece of it.
Uh-oh. Hello, QDA. Oh no. Coming out of the mirror? Yep. You don't suppose you want your picture taken too? What? Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Please don't hurt me. Oh no. I don't want to. Ew. Okay. Secret door. Oh no. Oh no, man. Now I'm cursed too.
The rope? No.
Looks like I'm next. And here we go. Save the game. This should be new chapter. Yep. Second night, demon tag. And that's a good place to end this stream. Hello.
That mirror.
Hey, I need that.
Give it back.
Yeah. Ah, come on, I'm gonna have to go after these kids to get my mirror back. But yeah. I was here. So yeah, that was Fatal Frame. At least the first chapter. I think I did a good amount of progress, but I will continue. I mean, I played this because of it was Halloween. I wanted to play a spooky game, but I want to keep going until I finish this, so I'll add this game to the schedule along with the other spooky games I've been playing. I started playing in October, like Sanitarium and Grim Fandango. So yeah, let's see what my next my next streams will be. Yeah, this Sunday I'll be finishing up Ultima Underworld. My Ultima Underworld playthrough that I started back in June will be ending in November, at the beginning of November, this Sunday, the finale. And then next Tuesday I'll be going back to Sanitarium. Might be the last part, might not be. I don't quite remember how long that game is. And then the following Tuesday I'll be coming back to Grim Fandango, and I think I'm halfway done. So that might also be the second half of the game. That might also be enough. One more stream might be enough for me to end that game. So yeah, maybe a couple weeks out after, 1 week after that, I'll be coming back to Fatal Frame. So yeah, if you like these kind of retro games, I play a lot of point-and-click adventures and platformers and RPGs, and now survival horrors as well. So if you like these kind of games, make sure to follow the channel. I play a lot of them, and you can catch my previous playthroughs on Twitch and on YouTube, other parts, if you want to catch up to those other games that I mentioned before I finish them. Yeah, if you remember to follow the channel, and you can subscribe to the YouTube if you want to keep up with, if you can't watch my streams every time and you want to keep up with the games I've been playing. Yeah, if you hope you guys had fun, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.